Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Yeah, today's video is Pastor Mike David. I want us to listen to him how he collected a bribe, $60,000 dollars from Pastor Suleiman. So Solomon interviewed him and he sent Solomon a audio. So he put to listen to the audio. Thanks for listening.
That is, I recorded the conversation because I need to play safe. Because if I don't do these kind of things, you guys will come here and think, Solomon, why did you bring such people here to come lie? You know, some people will be saying, no, we told you he's lying. We told you he's lying. And some people will be saying, Solomon, you're bringing people that have no credibility here. But what I'm trying to say is I do my best to bring anybody that has a need, such need, and to talk about it. But at the same time, I record it. Just so if they are lying to all of us, we would know the kind of people that they are. And that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to play you an audio of that conversation. And I want you to please listen carefully. Listen carefully. This was the second conversation. You know, after he had told me the whole drama of how in Abuja, there was this car that came, he was walking and they now came and abducted him, put him in the car and took him to somewhere outside the city and forced him to make that video. They didn't beat him. They didn't have guns. And then they made you make a video and then they threw $60,000 at you. Was that what happened? I don't think that happened. I don't think that was what happened. I think there was no abduction. I think they negotiated and he was paid $60,000. It's as simple as that. I said, where is the money? He said, the money is with his attorney. You are Nigerian and you're giving attorney $60,000. It doesn't happen. So I feel he was lying to me. But here is the audio. I want you to listen and understand that and make up your mind.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning. Seems like you just woke up from sleep.
Hello?
Yeah, did you just wake up from sleep?
No, not quite. That was in my study.
Okay. How are you?
By His grace. By His grace.
Good. You said you were going to make a video yesterday.
Yeah, between that yesterday till now, I have been having some kind of serious frictions with my family.
They don't want you to make the video to clear your name? Or they are trying to...
The position they are standing on is that the video that went out is not about retraction. Are you with me?
Yes.
That the video, that there are two videos that they saw.
Okay.
That the first one was very clear that what do you call it? That I was on a spiritual sojourn and I had directions from the Lord. And secondly, because of well-meaning Nigerians and church leaders who intervened, that I was willing to give peace a chance and all of that. That as far as they are concerned, and that I also talked about amicable resolution. And that as far as they are concerned, that even as Christians, no matter the disagreements, we must come to terms of resolution. And that they don't see how that video affects me in any way. That people, of course, will have their opinions on the issue. And that secondly, it is clear from all indications in those videos that I was under duress to do those videos. I didn't do it on my own free will.
But people don't know that. I mean, I understand you have to work with family. First, you said you were abducted in Abuja, right? Did you tell them exactly what happened?
They are aware.
So how did you tell them? How did you tell them? In summary, how did you tell them what happened?
No, I told them now everything that happened, now how I was, compelled, using force and all of that to do that video. They said they understand that what they are saying is not, whether or not I was compelled. That even from the videos, everybody can see that clearly. You get my point? It's not a problem You know, I told you I have.
There's a lot of complication here, Mike. And if you are in ministry, and if you're not transparent and honest and accountable, forget about ministry. Go look for another job.
No, definitely. It's not a problem. When I finish, I will give you a call back, then we'll know what to do. All right? Hello?
Okay. I would hear from you then.
I will give you a call.
Please, let's do this as soon as possible. Whether it's my platform or not my platform, for me, people need to know you didn't just come to me as somebody who is a YouTuber and a Christian journalist. No. You came to me as a brother. You came to me as another, counsel. You came to me as somebody who you believe is going to be objective. And I'm trying to be as objective as possible. When I shared your story, I tried to be as objective as possible. Now is your chance to tell people the truth. You need to be as objective as possible. If not, if we don't do this in the next 24 hours or whatever, to be honest with you, I'm done with this. And I'm just gonna fold my arms and I'm gonna believe the first thing I was told. Mike negotiated. He was paid $60,000 to release that video, and that was the end of it. As simple as that. That's just gonna be what I'm gonna believe, because there's no any other thing I'm going to believe.
There's no need to believe that. I will revert to you.
I'll wait and hear from you then.
All right.
Thanks.
He did it.
Yeah.
So, I felt listening to this audio again, I feel disappointed in Mike because he is a chronic liar. I'm giving you my conclusion now. He is as corrupt as Suleiman. For him to sit down and cook this story up, this story that he cooked up that isn't even really tight. He came and used this platform to get Suleiman's attention. I was the only person to interview him. Nobody else, no journalist, no one in Nigeria interviewed him. I was the only person anywhere to interview him. And I was also, the only person to interview him and his wife, Faith. Now, when we support any cause that is for truth, we're not just going to be fools and allow you to fool us around, because we are not. We are doing it with a good heart. A lot of you guys who are here watching now, you would support any cause that stands for truth, because we know that these charlatans and fake prophets and pastors, they all using their corrupt system, and they've really, brought the name of the church into disrepute. I spoke to this guy over and over. I gave him time to say, look, tell people the truth. But he went ahead, like one of my sisters here said, and got a Pentecostal handshake. Somebody called it an apostolic impartation of $60,000 US. That's a lot of money in Nigeria. I don't think you would give anybody $60,000 US and they would take it and give it to their attorney. An attorney to keep money for you in Nigeria? You don't know what you're talking about. So he thought I was a fool. He said no, he was paid $60,000 US for his 16 years of service. So is that how you get paid for 16 years of service? They abduct you and then they make you, they force you to make a video and then they pay you. Come on, Mike. We're not kids. So Mike, somebody said Mike is a mumu. Mike has